Henson hands it off. Off the curl. And great execution out of that timeout by Team China.
Yeah, you see Sunning there just really being aggressive to the basket. That's the one you're going to see in the paint a lot.
So Boogie Ellis now the primary ball handler for Sacramento. Out of USC on the baseline. Jones muscled that one home. Isaac Jones out of Washington State.
And Isaac Jones, he's someone that's just super aggressive. I know he can be that lob threat. He can jump out of the gym, but he can also do things like that. Be powerful and get to the rim.
Good length on the wing for Sacramento. Ellis coming off that screen, chasing the defender around it. But a nice shot by Shan Shui Pen. Got it back to within 8. Jones had a notion off to Ellis in the corner. Back to Jones. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Boogie Ellis off the screen. This floater a little bit overcooked and it comes off.
You saw the way that his momentum was just going forward, and he never really got to jump up vertical and get a nice look at that midi.
That's going to be a foul against Keon Ellis. Remember the rules here in Summer League, folks. Players are allowed 10 personal fouls. So Keon using up his early portion already. He's got 2 quick ones. No need to panic.
You want to see that if you're Doug Christie, right? I mean, you want to see them all up in their grill, being aggressive.
Ellis navigating those screens. Whistle and one. Tough shot by Shan Shui Pen, the 26-year-old who averaged 16 points a game during the Chinese Basketball Association season.
Yeah, and
he's kidding, right, Mo? He's kidding.
I don't know. He's a competitor, Mark.
Ellis in the first quarter has picked up 3 fouls already. Look at Jones and that smattering of applause you hear in the building of late. Nice follow off the Ellis miss. That smattering of applause you just heard was De'Aaron Fox and his lovely bride, Reese Fox, walking into the building, sitting courtside just a few seats away from DeMar DeRozan. And I'm all in the vibe right now on the globe. He would have been, I'm told by one of my scouting contacts, a second-round pick this year, has the potential to be a late first or mid-first round pick next season.
You know, I watched him against Team Australia, and he has so much finesse as Ellis makes his three-point shot. But going back to Hansen, and the way that he plays, it almost looks like Velade at times. When you think about the way that he sees the floor and as a big can pass the ball to whoever's moving around.
Great point. Nice little floater that time by Shan Shui Pen. He's got 8 quick points off the bench. Hey, Boogie Ellis, an interesting prospect, hit a 3 a moment ago off the wing. Played at USC. Went undrafted. Here he is with the ball. Launches another one. And he's getting everyone's attention real quick here, Morgan Reagan.
He absolutely is. And you talk about him playing at USC, shooting almost 42% from three-point land. And, you know, that's a guy that he's never seen himself as an underdog. He talks about how he sees himself that he belongs, and he just wants to make sure he's showing the world.
That's the first turnover of the game. Call the team manager, Jack Gentry. Jack Gentry at 6 or 5:30 a.m. and say, hey, meet me at the gym. Let's get up 1,000 shots before practice starts. He's got tremendous work ethic. Skip pass to the corner. Kobe Jones trying to cash out. Kobe Jones shot that one with good rhythm. And it's 29-16. Sacramento, Morgan, looking very crisp here offensively.
They are. I mean, you saw that skip pass, the way that they're just connected, understanding where one another is relocating.
Bucket that time by Juan Lanchin. Ellis getting a lot of burn here, a lot of tick in the opening quarter. That's going to be a foul against the Kings. Joe Luau. Good to see him get up under his own power. For the Chinese national team, this is the beginning of a very long and itinerant journey for them. After here, they're going to go down to Las Vegas and scrimmage and play against a bunch of NBA teams that they have lined up. All in an effort to shore up the strength of the national team program. Off the screen. Nice pass to the corner. Comes off, and Jones with the rebound. Quick outlet to Ellis. Over to Ellis. Here's Jones, Colby Jones. Shot clock down to 10 for Keon Ellis. Nice little jump hook. And good bucket. Another one by Lowell Akul, Jr.
You see right there, Boogie Ellis putting that pressure on in the backcourt. I mean, that's another thing.
Ellis on the primary ball handler. Shot clock down to 2. Good help. Here's Jones, back over to Mason Jones. Colby Jones. Rejects the screen and loses the handle. Sacramento took pretty good care of that basketball in the first quarter. Timmy on the cross match defensively. Nice cut, but no layup. Here's Mason Jones. Isaac Jones going to walk his man down inside. Got his own rebound. Boy, quick second jump.
You love to see that. Just that second effort as well as Mason Jones goes strong to the basket. Couldn't get it to go, but he'll get to the free throw line.
Keon Ellis had 10 points.
Showing out so far. He was telling me the other day at practice that one day he walked in this past season and he just saw his name pop up as the starter. After that, he knew he was in. He turned into a key player for the Kings the rest of the season. And during his exit meeting with Mike Brown, he knew that during Summer League, he'll have the ball in his hands more, he'll hand more, and he needs to get others involved as well as lead since he's played the most minutes out of the guys on the roster. In the offseason, he's been working on a change scouting report, like people chasing the screens. And his goal for this upcoming season is to be a 3-and-D player, but if he needs to create for himself and others.
Great stuff, Sophia. He is a valuable two-way player on this Kings roster. Very unique in that sense. Nice bucket inside by Yu Jiao Hao.
Yeah, and going back to Keon Ellis and what he wants to improve, you know, you're going to see the ball in his hands a lot. You want to make sure that not only that he's managing the floor, but also working on his handle so he has that type of confidence that he needs in the NBA.
A great point, Morgan. This is the place to do it. Ellis missing that 3-ball. Timmy on the crash. Out to Colby Jones. He's got the big man against him. Time to eat. Well, the buffet is closed. Missed everything on that shot attempt.
Made that first one early. That one was way off in that side shot. And I mean, we saw it improve last year, especially in the G. But right there, he's just got to keep shooting.
There's the steal. Boogie Ellis getting his boogie on. Well, you'd love to see guys pick up 94 feet like he's doing right now.
And especially here at Golden One Center, you play defense, you're going to get the crowd going.
On the wing, 7 on the shot clock. Lau Sunning lines up the 3-ball and comes up short. Mason Jones looking to push tempo. Doug Christie told his Chargers he wanted to play fast. The spray to the corner. Colby Jones couldn't find redemption. Now 1 for 3 from deep. Zhu with the float game. Rebounded inside. The putback no good twice by Yu Jiao Lao. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Doug Christie, the head coach in the Summer League version of the Sacramento Kings. Out to Isaac Jones. And China coming back into the front court. Sacramento shooting 62% from the field so far. Now Cheyenne out top with the ball. Cheyenne on the drive and little malfunction at the junction and a turnover.
You know, and
for China.
Turnover is caused by the great defense. I mean, you even saw Timmy in that drop coverage, but was still able to stunt the ball handler. And then, again, the fear in the paint caused a turnover.
Mason Jones with the dribble handoff to Colby Jones. Steps through. Tough shot. Draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. But when you think about the injuries and the attrition, Morgan, last year at the end of the season, Luka rolls into Monk's knee. He's done. Kevin Huerter suffers the shoulder injury. He's done. Colby Jones got very important rotation minutes down the stretch. And at times it almost seemed unfair to throw him into some of those situations.
It definitely did. You know, I know he was showing so much promise in the G League.
Right.
In the G League, there's so much talent there. But still, when you get to that next level, it's just a whole different beast. And you saw the times that Colby got that experience, though. He did a great job of really just showing a lot of confidence out there and showing that he can be out there. And I'm hoping this year he can even take another leap.
Backdoor cut pass never made it. Keon Ellis, who else is there to make the pick? Ellis, one of the leaders on the Kings last year in deflections. Timmy with a sweet spin, couldn't convert.
I love his traditional big game. The way that he just goes to the basket strong, little turnaround jumper, a little short.
A high arcing jumper comes up short. And we got a break.